Hello, friends. So nice to see you. We're doing the usual thing at the unusual time. This is the Saturday Psychic Sampler. You can ask any question you want. I am excuse me. I am multi-streaming across several platforms, so wherever you happen to be, let me know. Let me know what your question is, and I will do my best to answer it. Let's get going. All right. Oh, Barbie Bird, you're still on the tarmac. Barbie, I'm going to jump you to the front of the line because your plane's about to take off. And so, Barbie, you want to know how the flight's going to go and how Carl is going to be. So, yeah, I think this is all well and good. Yeah, I think this is fine. And Carl, Carl doesn't like any of this, but it's all fine. Everything is good. And I think the flight will be fine. I think the cat will be good. And I think your visit will be good as well. So have a great flight. All right, there we go. Now I am going to hop on over to Instagram. Magic with Hamza, so good to see you. My birthday is Christmas. Fabulous. Happy birthday. How's it going to go and what can I expect? I think it may not be everything you would like because there's still grief that you're dealing with. So, you just have to allow that. But taking that into consideration, I think it will be good. I think there will be some traditions that you observe that you really enjoy, and there will be some good people around you. Over on Twitch, Cacao Moo, so good to see you. You want an update? This is over on Twitch, Cacao Moo. An update on the person you like. All right. So I feel like there's feelings there, but I don't think there's a lot of action there. And I think that if you have a strategy to try to make things a little easier to move forward, now would be a time to employ that strategy. No guarantees either way, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hey, Group Tarot, Kate Mira, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Barbie Bird, thanks so much. I'll come back tomorrow for a message from my grandma. Absolutely, yes. We will be doing a live stream tomorrow, but also not at the usual time. I will let you know as soon as I know, but I'll definitely look forward to seeing you. All right. Let's see. And just a follow-up from Magic with Hamza would be it'd be a good idea to go home for the birthday. Only if you really want to. All right. Let's see. Joyous Ocean, good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right. Over on YouTube, Smile Soul 20, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and a moderator. My question is, what does the universe want me to know? There is a lot of anger and frustration and BS in the world, but there is also a lot of creativity and love and opportunities to have a good time and or get into trouble. So choose wisely, right? There's so many options. Choose wisely and recognize your own intelligence. Oh, nice. Joyous Ocean. So thankful Jada had her reading yesterday. I enjoyed working with her so incredibly much. Thanks for making that happen. She was beaming afterward and got all of her assignments submitted on time. Hallelujah. All right. Christina R., good to see you. So this is a tough one. Okay. Should I sign the letter of intent to work at the birth center that is my second choice, or hold off until I hear from my first choice, hopefully this upcoming week. Can we all empathize with just how difficult that is? Oh my gosh. So the real question here, do we think you're going to hear from the first choice quickly? Do we think that's going to happen? The thing is, it really could. It really could. And it's the holidays. So how much can you hold off second choice? Like, they want you, but they're not going to wait forever. Will first choice reach out before the end of the year? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you're safe holding off for a minute, and the chances that first choice will choose you are not 100%, but neither are they 0. So, like, I would give you about 40% for first choice choosing you. So take that into consideration as well. Best of luck. Reach out if you need to. All right. Over on Instagram, Abundant Heart Tarot, who is Mixuir. Good to see you. Hang on one second. You're here. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Would love a reading about my love life in the next 6 months. I feel like there's a lot of continued frustration, but also some new opportunity to move forward. And it may just be a connection for fun, but even that would be so refreshing. And that might be the thing you need to usher in something good. So let's be optimistic here, and let's be open to even something frivolous, because even that could lead to, there's optimism here, Michelle. Seriously. All right. Over on Twitch, Dream It Possible. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Do you have a question? Do you want a general? Oh, here it is. Thank you. Thank you. You were reading my mind. Dream It Possible. What is R's energy about me? I think there's some confusion. Interest and then not interest. Wants to talk and then doesn't want to talk. Nervous. Nervous but curious. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated. I think R has a lot of complicated feelings, but what that means is, like, complicated feelings lead to complicated relationships. So be careful. All right. Who is next? Let's see. Give me 1 second. Okay. We've got Von Ray. So good to see you, Von Ray. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years. Okay. 2 months ago, I asked for a raise because I've been doing 2 jobs since August 1st. My manager said he would talk to the director. I followed up this week, and now I'm being asked to fill out a form of everything I do. They know I'm doing 2 jobs now, and now I'm being asked to jump through hoops after working 5 months doing more than my share. What good is going to come out of this? What is going to come out of this? Yeah, well, that's irritating. That's incredibly irritating. Well, they're going to drag their asses. It's going to take a long time, but ultimately, they're going to have to do something positive here. And I think when they do, you could ask for it retroactively and probably get it. So jump through the hoops. Try not to be too upset about it, because I think it will serve you in the long run. All right. Dream it possible. Afraid to talk to you? Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, sometimes. All right, Santiago Espinoza. So good to see you. I want to know how I could attract in romance or sexual way. His name is Oscar. We work together. Now we keep in touch by WhatsApp. I mean, I feel like you're doing all you can do. I don't think there's much more you can do. And I don't know that this is going to go the way you want, so I think it would be good to look elsewhere as well. All right. Joanne Ellis, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. I have a spiritual question. Cool. When I see at times, it's through my third eye as I see things. Sometimes I get messages. This Monday, I got something a bit demonic. It disappeared as I didn't show fear. What can I do, please, to make sure it doesn't happen again? Maybe I'm undergrounded, as I've been warned. I mean, if you think that's a concern, that's something you can address like right away, always. Like you can never be overly grounded, right? But I think we have to look first at what happened. Like when we describe something as demonic, what do we mean? Literally a demon? Really? Is that what happened, or is it something else? I think that's what we need to figure out first. And I'm going to say this is not something coming from outside of yourself. I think this has to do with your own healing, having to do with some difficult people from your past. And this is an energy coming up for you to heal. That would be my best guess. So, is this something we can ensure would never happen again? No, we really can't. I do think the more that you sort of heal and transmute energy from the past, and the more that you ground and protect yourself when doing psychic work, the less this kind of event will happen. I think so. And do I think there is any more spiritual danger to you? No. I think the primary dangers around you have been entirely human. All right. Laughing Cap, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. I am wondering, how does V truly feel about me beneath his surface behavior? I think there's a lot more questions underneath the surface. A lot more questions, but there's also a real desire to never have those conversations and never ask those questions. So that's, yeah, we're hyper protective. All right, over on Instagram, Madiha Curious, that's Madiha Ness. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh no, you couldn't sign in on YouTube. It wouldn't let you. I am so sorry. Let me know if you keep on having a problem. My question is for my 8-year-old. School is acting weird, hard to tell if they're trying to help or just to push him out. What is their intention? Why don't they communicate? What should we do, and should we apply to another school? Okay, I don't think their spotty communication is related to him. I think they're understaffed. I think they're understaffed. I think that they definitely want to retain him as a student. Is it in his best interest to stay there? Unclear at this time. I think you could look for another choice just in case, but let's see what they do. I think their intentions are good. And again, go ahead and text me if you continue to have issues signing into YouTube. And yeah, and is it just this channel or other, anywhere on YouTube? I have so many questions. All right. Here we go. Who is next? We are going over to Barbie Bird. Oh no, already did you. I jumped you ahead. I remember. I'm old. What are you going to do? All right. Gianna, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. We are moving to a new house today. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. It's so cool. Will our cat make it through the move well today? And what does she want us to know? So, your kitty is gonna be okay here. This is gonna be okay. It's hard, it's scary. We're not going to be happy about it, but we'll settle in very easily because all the things that smell like home are now in the new place. So the smells will be better. The smells will be better. So I think Kitty's going to be fine. And I think overall, moving is always hard, but I think this is ultimately a good move. I really do. All right. Over on Instagram, Spunky Funky Me, will I have a financial breakthrough soon? A small one, which will be good, but don't over-interpret it. Keep up the pressure even after that. You will need many, but just keep working on it and it will be okay ultimately. All right. Hey, Smiley 1987, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Today you can ask any question you like. Madiha Ness, you're okay. Yep, just answered you. Yes, indeed. Hey, Melissa Grosso, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 4 years and using members only emojis. A general reading. Yeah. Melissa, someone or something is trying to make you feel guilty. Do not allow it. You are not allowed to feel guilty. This is the important message of the day. Stay logical and be open. Be open to allowing for joy and not allowing for the BS. Good luck. All right. Trey Cameron, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. How will I like going back to H? There will be some frustration here, but also some familiarity. Overall, it's good, but difficult. All right. TJ and GA, so good to see you. I'm under the weather. Oh no, I am so sorry to hear this. Open to whatever message comes through. All righty. Stay positive and use this time for rest so spirit can heal you internally while you heal yourself externally. Like there is some purpose to this that is for your healing and growth and potentially psychic development. All right, reforming. Thanks for being here. Okay, so we've got a relationship with no contact and we're looking for current feelings. Current feelings are wanting to continue the no contact, I think. Okay, up next, Group Tarot with Kate Mura. Good to see you. I would love to hear what the universe wants me to let go of this season. Anything that makes you feel guilty or like you're not enough, and any unnecessary thing that does not sing to your soul. Karina Gallant, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Love reading, I'm single. Is new love coming in or will I be single over the coming months? I think something is coming in within the next 6 months or so. I'm not sure how serious it is, but one way or the other, it will be a lot of fun and maybe something more. So, feels good. All right. Scrolling through. Satya, good to see you. You're looking for Raya's current feeling for you. I think there is some affection. There is some affection, there is some trust, and there is some hope for the future. So I think there are some positive things here. Joyous Ocean, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years and for using members-only emojis. What do I need to understand right now about the path to filling my retreat in Kenya with some ease and ample financial flow? Promote, 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 promote. And it's not going to be easy because there's not, for obvious reasons, but I think you can do it. And so I think it's just about promoting it and believing in it. Promote it and believe in it. Like, there it is. There it is. All right. Hey, Light Seekers. So good to see you over on Twitch. Let me know if you have a question. I'll do any question today. Okay, Smiley. This is Smiley 1987. Thanks for being here. What are Tanya's intentions for me? I think there are some romantic feelings, but also some concern. There is hope for conversation to see what could be. Okay, over on Twitch. Lightseeker, am I attracting any long-term love? Not today, my friend. But I think in the long run, yes. I think you need to kind of go out and look for it, though. I think you need to be more proactive, and that will help make it happen more quickly. Okay, Anaris 707. A reading on how the family visit will go. Thanks for being here. I think in a way it will be uncomfortable, but mostly it will be pretty good. I think mostly it will be positive. Okay. So Kimmy, I see you asking a really interesting question. Is there a way to identify the two different ones, like first versus second or something like that? If you can put that in, you're in the queue when I get to you. If not, that's okay too. I'll work through it. But thanks for being here. Okay, and you're coming up shortly. Rebecca Dusk, you in fact are up next. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. I was told I was okay, and then 8 days later, I wasn't okay. Oh my freaking gosh, we hate this. That sucked. I'm being sent back for another echocardiogram, and with a new cardiologist who is supposed to be good this time. Will the doctor be good for me and help treat the issue? Okay, this is a lot to process, Rebecca. I'm so sorry you're going through this. However, I appreciate that there's some thoroughness, you know? If they missed something, I'm glad they caught it. So the new doctor, I think, is good, is smart. I think all will be well. Whatever the problem is, I think will be detected, will be treated, and will be fine. And then once again, I'm going to be saying to you, you can finally get back to the business of your life. I'm guessing, obviously not a doctor, but I'm guessing, as Taylor Swift would say, this is just a temporary setback. Thinking. Okay. Kimmy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Did we get more information on this? I do not see it, so I'm just going to, oh, here it is. No, I do not see. Oh, here it is. No. Okay. So I'm just going to go. So if you went through two, we're going to go with the first or the second. I like the first better than the second. Best of luck. All right. Okay. Oh, follow-up question from Dion. Over on Instagram now. I did garner a partnership today, looking for an influencer. I believe it will, will it happen? Will it happen? Yeah, this is looking like it's on a good track. We'll see, but I think you're on the right track broadly. It's a good idea. Okay. Stola, good to see you. Thanks for being here. When PL mentioned N Diamond, was he talking about a song I should listen to or something else? Just if it's the universe I want something, is it coming from the universe? Nah. I would not take it that seriously. Dion, wasn't a follow-up question. Yeah, you're not the first person to have an issue. I think YouTube is having an issue with commenting. I forget who it was. Someone was over because they could, it was Ness. Came over, but then was able to come back. So I don't know. I think YouTube is having an issue. All right. So. Who is next? Have we gotten to everybody? Okay, so if you have a StaarCon 5 ticket, tomorrow evening I'm doing a tarot-based winter solstice gathering, 7 p.m. Onyx Sullivan's in the lounge. Please join us. No, I did you, Trey. Yes, I did you. And I am available for readings. I've got openings later on today. I've got openings tomorrow and pretty much every day this week. Feel free to reach out. All right. My friends, what do we think? Is it last call? Have I missed anybody? Oh, here comes Teresa and Baby Cakes. All righty. Here we go. Teresa, yeah, looking for a general. Sure. Sure. You're looking for good things to look forward to. All right, Teresa. Well, number one on the list would be a great love relationship, a better future generally, good things for your kids, everything made possible by your own tenacity through the difficult times. Like everything good to look forward to. Baby Cakes, it's your birthday month. Happy birthday. What do the spirit guides want you to know on the month of the anniversary of your birth? They see how hard it is and they see how hard you are working, and they see that you are keeping love in your heart and logic in your mind, and they tell you that you will indeed be rewarded. All right. Anyone else? How are we doing here? Control room, what are you thinking? Is it time for last call? I'm thinking it might be. All right. Last call for readings, y'all. Okay, we have a members only live stream on the 29th. Oh, horse-drawn portrait. Yay. Do you have a particular question or do you want a general, my friend? This is horse-drawn portrait over on Twitch. Let me know what you'd like. Oh, beautiful Gemini. We're going to hop over to beautiful Gemini and I'll wait for horse-drawn portrait to get back with clarification on the request. Beautiful Gemini on Instagram. Here's a general for you. Work will get better. Oh, you're in Florida for a few days and the sun is gorgeous. Yeah, I bet. You've moved like to the rainiest place in the world. My goodness. Okay. I feel like what you need to know going forward is that work is actually going to get better and your life in your new place of residence is going to get better. Like there will be improvement. So enjoy being here, but know that there will be improvement. Okay. Horse-drawn portrait. What do you think? What do you think? Should I go ahead and... Oh, here you are. Here you are. How can I approach my friend A about our issue? What's his attitude, etc., please? So about the issue, he is kind of upset and does not want to talk about it. So if you approach him and want to talk about it, he may not be happy about that because he feels insecure and anxious and guilty and bad. He just feels bad about it, and he doesn't really have the skills to deal with this. So if you try to deal with it, I'm going to say very, very gently and kindly, because he's going to be angry and defensive. So be careful. Good luck. Martha Vink, my good friend, thanks for being a member. A reading for the rest of the year. Yes, of course, my good friend. I see like all of your work activities and family activities going very well. You are certainly not thrilled with a lot of the things that are happening and have been happening. And there will be more difficulties around us because that's the world. But I think you will manage to be merry and bright. And I think to some extent you can pick and choose who you have deep conversations with and lean into the ones that you enjoy. That's the key. All right. All right, there we go. Anybody else? I think we are indeed back to last call. And thank you all for being here. I am available. Oh, horse-drawn portrait. So here's the thing, 12:30 is usually correct. This was, I had to change my schedule. This was unexpected. And so, yeah, it is normal to wait for me at 12:30. And once in a while, there'll be for the psychic, the unanticipated, whatever, right? I know, it's funny. So same thing tomorrow. I will not be on at 9:30, but I will be on at some point. Oh, Febborn, nice to see you. A general for you, of course, of course. Febborn, there are some really good things and some really hard things. Focus on the really good things. And do not engage with people who are communicating in a way that is irritating. Just be kind and smile and nod, and don't give them satisfaction. I don't know if that's to something going on right now or if you're being forewarned for the next few days, but one way or the other. There you go. Hey, Carolina McMahon, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. General, certainly, yes. Carolina, there's a lot going on that you're not thrilled with, but you're hanging in there. You're doing what you need to do, and you're doing it correctly. Just keep doing what you need to doing and keep playing the part. There it is. Febborn, you picked my mind. That is for tomorrow. Yeah, got it. All right. My friends, we are once again back to last call. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I'll be back at some point tomorrow, so read your newsletter and have a good holiday season. I am available for readings today, tomorrow, every day this week. Reach out. And if you have a StaarCon 5 ticket, join us 7 p.m. tomorrow evening in the Excel Events Meeting Hall Lounge for a solstice gathering. I appreciate all of you so very much. Thank you so much. Take good care.